My name's Karl McKenna. I'm the founder and master trainer of Vitruvian Health, based in the CBD in many locations. Vitruvian Health was established in 2017 as a company that was focused on education development for personal trainers. For myself personally, I used to spend a lot of money every year to travel the world to learn from Charles Poliquin, Mark Ray, Dave McDonald, Rodin Dubois, Christian Maurice, Francine, Savard, anyone you can think of, I probably went to go see them. Reason being was in Australia, they weren't in Australia at the time. So I had to travel as far as I can to learn from the best. Where do you get results? Well, find a specialist, go to the best, and that's where I went to. I soon realized that I probably wasn't making that much money doing it this way. So I was like, well, there has to be a better way. Well, that's why Vitruvian Health was made, to bring a team of trainers who want to be the best of the best, or experts in their own field, who are willing to learn from their field, but then can bring it back and can teach the team. So then over time, which is 2020 now, is where we are starting to contact those specialists, and we're starting to bring them to Australia. So I used to be the education guy, now we're the education company. Key things that we focus on with clients is lifestyle, training, nutrition, mindset, and consistency, in the sense that everyone has one thing they're working on at a time. We want to ideally make it consistent, and then we prioritize whichever is important for that individual. Now, from an employee perspective, it's about living pretty much to your values, so not second guessing yourself. If you love education development, then obviously we're the place for you, because we want you to educate you and help you grow to be the best version of yourself. So depending if you're a client or a trainer, we have kind of a different sort of model, but at the end of the day, we prioritize the individual and where they want to go at the core roots. So before anyone signs up with us at Vitruvian Health, is we run them through an induction, because a lot of people out there are, I want PT, and that's kind of what the PT is going to do. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to sit down with you for an hour or two and actually understand what it is you're looking for. Because if you're wanting six-pack abs and you're wanting to do it the wrong way and it doesn't actually work, well then I don't want to work with you, because you're just setting yourself up to fail. What we want to do is we want to work with people that are stuck in a rut or not sure where they want to go, and we want to guide them to get there. Once we've gone through the induction, we'll map out the plan and how you're going to get there. We're going to do a structure balance assessment, make sure there's no red flags in case we need to refer out. And then from that moment, once the plan's there, the structure balance is organized, we know where we're going to go, then we'll start there. And that's when the client will sign up. From there, you'll get a personalized program. You get a 7-day food log that you'll fill out. 7 days later, then you'll have a nutrition induction. Then a month after, you get a new program, and we continue to roll month by month. At about the 12-week mark, we'll reassess, realign with the goals, make sure that you've achieved what you wanted to achieve, you're on the right track, haven't gone backwards, and also making sure that your nutrition is suited to you. Because sometimes things change. Maybe you got a promotion, maybe you've changed jobs, maybe something's happened in a relationship. We don't know, but we want to make sure that we're always checking in to make sure that you as the client move forward. So the difference between our services is zilch. The reason being is we personalize it. It's in the title, personalized training. So everything's personalized to you as an individual. So if your goal is fat loss, then we're going to tailor something to you. If your goal is to be bigger, we're going to tailor it to be for you. So there is no difference, because it's quite unique to every single individual. Now at Vitruvian Health, we typically find that we're attracting people that are new to health and fitness. They're a bit unsure, or they're too busy to train. So they're a little bit like, what do I do? Where do I need to go? So when we meet with us, the process that we take them through, we're guiding them the whole way through. We give them the induction, we make sure it's the right fit for them. Maybe yoga's for them, don't know, but we want to sit down and get to know them. We'd rather spend the time now so we can set them up to succeed in the future. Because a lot of them are going into the gym, running on a treadmill, hurting their knees or hurting their back, and then they stop training. But if they've been taught how to move right, eat right, sleep right, poop right, think right, and do all those lovely little things, then they would be progressing forward rather than backwards. The common problem that most people find in the CBD location is there's too much choice. You've got 30 to 40 gyms, you've got about 500 trainers, which one is for me? And what's happening is they're just going to the one that suits the price that they're looking for, or they're looking for the one that they've got a good relationship with. They're not actually thinking, is this right for me? So if you look at cars, you look at insurance, you look at any other purchase people look at, they're always comparing. But in the PT industry, they're not comparing. They're not finding out, what problems do I have? Do I have a structure balance? Is there any problems that could be happening? A lot of people are just going into the gym, training, that felt great, let's continue. Versus, how can you be of value to me? How can you be of service? So to sum up, what is the common problem? The common challenge that people are finding in the industry is they're not taking their time to find out who's right for them. So they're not factoring their lifestyle, they're not factoring in their stress, they're not factoring in their sleep, their nutrition. They're not asking people, what qualifications have you done this year? You go into any profession, legal, accounting, they have to consistently educate themselves. But a lot of people are hiring trainers that aren't constantly educating themselves. And that's really the fundamentals of why Vitruvian Health was built. Because our trainers receive education and development every week. We're not here to be a friend. We're not here to burpee your way through anything. We're actually here to tell you the facts, tell you what the truth is. If you're not doing it right, we're going to tell you you're not doing it right. Your abs aren't on, abs aren't on. We're not going to let you get away with a single rep of crap. You give me one bad rep doesn't count. If you're going to lie to yourself, I'll pull you up on it. Stop doing it. Like, if you're going to feel guilty about food, what's the point? You ate a donut, eat the donut. Enjoy it, move on. Like, our trainers are here to make sure that you stop BSing yourself and stop getting away with this bad form, because some people are happy to look at their phone for a few seconds whilst you do one bad rep. No, not at Vitruvian Health. We're not going to accept anything other than the best. So if you're a client and you're looking to lose 20 kilos of body fat, well, let's actually break that down. So if you're a client and you're looking to lose 20 kilos of weight, well, let's quickly just break that down. Is it fat, is it water, or is it muscle? First thing is we need to establish what is 20 kilos of weight loss to you. We're probably going to find that it's fat. Okay, well now the next thing is we're going to look at your nutrition. What are you eating? Are you eating good through the whole day or healthy? Or are you eating McDonald's every single day or KFC? Or are you eating foods that just aren't helping you? Great. Then we're probably going to look at water intake, increasing vegetable matter. So you're not going to have to remove the foods that you enjoy now. We're going to slowly improve the healthy foods like the vegetables, get like more vegetation into you. By you eating more vegetables, that'll create a calorie deficit, so you start to lose some fat. So then you're going, oh, I'm still eating what I like, a little bit of this, and drinking the water, then you're going to start to see the value in what we're telling you. Because a lot of people that are looking to lose weight, they've done it. They've done the crash diets, they've done yo-yo, they've done everything they believe they can. They haven't worked with us, so what makes us different? The difference is that we're going to guide you and educate you through each step of the way. If you get stuck, it's okay, give us a call. We're always here to help.